try to sell me. Sounds like something I reject. I'm tired of living someone else's life tonight, burning through another night. Every voice begins to riot, like I'm done with being quiet. Through the pressure and the lies, through the roles I can't survive. Every kid who feels trapped finds a reason in the noise. Maybe I'll never understand it, maybe I don't need to try, but I'd rather feel uncertain than live someone else's life. Every chord I play is louder, every scream cuts through the air, turning all this quiet panic into something real to share. Even if I'm still uncertain, even if I stand alone, at least I know I'm not pretending to be something I'm not. No script, no direction, just a truth I can't ignore. Every lost and broken feeling isn't silent anymore. If I'm wrong, then let me feel it. If I fall, then let it be. Every anthem for the outcast sounds like honesty. This was never really made. Break free. Every broken voice ignite. Endless night. I'm tired of living someone else's life tonight, screaming louder than what's right. Every voice begins to riot, like I'm done with being quiet. Through the pressure and the lies, through the roles I can't survive. Every kid who feels trapped finds a reason in the noise. In the noise. Whoa! Radio buzzing in the darkness, late night driving through the town. Every station full of stories, every song a rebel sound. Old car speakers barely working, but the music cuts so clear. Every lyric feels like lightning, every chord we wanna hear. Street lights rushing past the windows like a film we're living through. Every song inside the speakers feels like something wild and new. Turn the dial and let it play, let the noise take us away. We're the radio runaways tonight, voices burning through the satellite. Turn it loud, let the whole world know. We're the fire in the afterglow. Whoa, hands up high when the chorus hits. Every kid in the city sings this. Every dream in the airwaves now is louder than the world somehow. Midnight DJ spinning records, every song another spark. Every kid across the suburbs singing loud into the dark. Cheap guitars inside the bedroom, every chord a rebel cry. Every lyric on the radio feels like we're learning how to fly. City rooftops full of echoes, every voice begins to grow like 1,000 broken speakers, shaking streets below. Every signal in the night carries dreams across the sky. We're the radio runaways tonight, voices burning through the satellite. Turn it loud, let the whole world know. We're the fire in the afterglow. Hands up high when the chorus hits. Every kid in the city sings this. Every dream in the airwaves now is louder than the world somehow. Driving fast through empty highways, music humming through the sound. Every mile another anthem, every town another crowd. We were kids inside a basement, dreaming bigger every day. Now the songs we used to whisper travel far away. Every late night conversation, every chord we used to play is alive inside the radio, lighting up the way. Someday when the signal fades and the speakers fall apart, we'll remember every chord that was written in our hearts. Every city, every street, every voice that sang along turned a quiet little basement into something loud and strong. Turn the volume up tonight. Whoa, let the airwaves feel the fight. Whoa, hear the echoes through the sky. Whoa, we're too young to say goodbye. We're the radio runaways tonight, lighting fires in the neon light. Every voice across the land, singing with the rebel band. Raise your fists and shout it loud. Hear the thunder of the crowd. Every heart across this sound shakes the silence of this town. We're the radio runaways tonight, where the young hearts feel alive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Corner store at 2 in the morning, fluorescent buzzing overhead, candy bars and cheap soda, restless thoughts inside our heads. Parking lot beneath the streetlight, engines idling in a row. Every mile feels like a secret, every spark begins to glow. Cheap guitars inside the trunk now, songs we wrote the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're always wanting more. Every heartbeat with the engine, every spark begins to rise. Corner store at 2 a.m. tonight, shining under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the silence and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream lives this restless youth tonight. Plastic cups across the hood now, radio turned way too loud. Every moment feels electric, every laugh becomes a crowd. Friends are shouting every chorus, windows open to the air. Every second feels immortal, like rebellion everywhere. Police headlights in the distance, someone laughs and starts the car. But the louder that we drive now takes us farther than we are. Every heartbeat with the engine, every spark begins to rise. Corner store at 2 a.m. tonight, burning under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream lives this restless youth tonight. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under buzzing parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning. feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small. Every rebel chasing freedom still can't hear the midnight call. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can outrun. Every restless generation starts another song. Hear the city starts to roar, wanting more. Every rebel sings tonight. Restless light. Corner store at 2 a.m. tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream lives this restless youth tonight. Restless youth tonight. Parking lot beneath the streetlights, engines oven in the dark. Old sedans with broken speakers, every hood another spot. Skateboards rolling past the headlights, graffiti dreams across the wall. Every kid across the city hears the midnight rebel call. Shit guitars inside bed chuck now, and plug straight into the night. Every chord a small explosion under glowing parking lights. Hear the voices start to rise, like a storm across the skies. We're the parking rebels tonight, screaming loud under neon lights. Turn the speakers up so high, let the echoes hit the sky. Every voice inside the crowd makes the broken speakers loud. Every dream we chase tonight burns electric in the light. Empty soda cans are scattered, laughter echoes through the light. Every moment feels like chaos, every second burning hot. Friends are leaning on the tailgate, drummers tapping on the steel. Every rhythm in the silence makes the whole world start to feel. City cops drive past slowly, but the music never dies. Every rebel in the parking lot just turns up the volume high. Every heartbeat in the sound makes the whole block spin around. We're the parking rebels tonight, screaming loud under neon lights. Turn the speakers up so high, let the echoes hit the sky. Every voice inside the crowd makes the broken speakers loud. Every dream we chase tonight burns electric in the light. Streetlights flicker over engines, clouds are drifting through the sky. Every song inside the speakers feels too loud to let it die. We were kids without direction, just guitars and reckless noise. Every lyric that we shouted was the anthem of the boys. Every tire mark on asphalt, every echo through the town. It's the sound of teenage rebels, never backing down. Someday when the night grows quiet and the parking lot is gone, we'll remember every chorus someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under flickering streetlight light, every chord we play too quickly, every lyric that we scream, turn our teenage devastation into louder rebel dreams. Even when the years grow older, even when the roads divide, those loud heartbreak revolutions still are burning deep inside. If your heart feels like it's shattered, if the world feels way too cold, every rebel born from heartbreak has a louder story told. Through the anger and the friendship, through the nights we couldn't sleep, every broken generation finds a fire to keep. Broken hearts begin to roar. Hit the floor. Every rebel screams tonight. Start the fight. Heartbreaks and riot songs tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the heartbreak in our veins, every kid who feels alone finds a family in the noise. Broken streetlight on the corner, buzzing softly in the dark. Every shadow feels electric, every moment leaves a mark. Skateboards rolling past the sidewalk, sneakers scraping on the ground. Every laugh becomes a lightning, every voice a rebel sound. Cheap guitars across the backseat, songs we wrote the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're asking life for more. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. Broken streetlights, surround tonight, running under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life's this broken streetlight summer. Fast food rappers on the pavement, engines humming down the lane. Every mouth feels like a promise, every laugh dissolves the rain. Friends are shouting on the rooftop, music blasting from the car. Every moment feels immortal, like we're brighter than the stars. Police lights flash in the distance, someone yells we better run. But the louder that they chase us makes the chaos twice the fun. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. Broken streetlights, summer tonight, running under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life's this broken streetlight summer. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under broken parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud streetlight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can't We don't care if it falls apart. We've been broken from the start. Every plan they try to hand us never felt like it was ours. Dead at nights and cheap decisions, running fast with no control. Every second feels like living, even if it takes a toll. Parents yelling from the doorway, saying we're just wasting time, but we're building something louder out of everything denied. Every rule we never followed, every line we burn instead. We don't care if it falls apart tonight, screaming louder than what's right. Every voice begins to riot, like we're done with being quiet. Through the chaos and the lies, through the endless alibis, every kid who's got nothing finds a reason in the noise. Graffiti dreams across the city, messages they can't erase. Every word is like a warning, we were never meant to place it. Teachers talking about a future like it's something guaranteed, but they never felt this pressure or this need to just be free. Parking lot and broken speakers, every night we feel alive, like we're chasing something bigger, even if it won't survive. Every doubt they ever gave us turns into a battle cry. We don't care if it falls apart tonight, burning through another night. Every voice begins to riot, like we're done with being quiet. Through the chaos and the lies, through the endless alibis, every kid who's got nothing finds a reason in the noise. Maybe we'll regret it someday, maybe we'll crash and burn, but at least we never settle for a life we didn't earn. Every chord we play is louder, every shout cuts through the air, turning all this reckless freedom into something we can share. Even if it all collapses, even if we fade away, we were louder than their silence, and that's something they can't take. No rules, no direction, just a fire we defend. Every broken generation screaming louder in the end. If we're lost then we're together, if we fall then we don't care. Every anthem for the outcast echoes everywhere. Let it burn and let it break, no mistakes. Every broken voice ignite, endless night. We don't care if it falls apart tonight, screaming louder than what's right. Every voice begins to riot, like we're done with being quiet. Through the chaos and the lies, through the endless alibis, every kid who's got nothing finds a reason in the noise. Morning bells and crowded hallways, locker slamming down the line, paper notes across the classroom, every word a secret sign. Backward laughter during math class, teacher writing on the board. Every minute feels like freedom, every rule we can't afford. Sneakers tapping on the floor now, passing time with stupid jokes. Every dream feels close enough in the words we never spoke. Every hallway tells a story, every whisper feels alive. walls grow silent, names fade slowly from the walls, but the echoes of those summers still remain inside us all. Every dream we folded carefully, every risk we tried to take, still fly somewhere through the sky in every choice we make. Maybe time will try to ground us, maybe storms will cross our way, but the kid inside remembers how those paper planes could stay. If the wind begins to carry every memory far away, we will chase them through the clouds like the games we used to play. Through the noise of growing older, through the rush of changing days, every heart still holds the flight of 1,000 paper planes. Whoa! Whoa! 1,000 paper planes. Whoa! Watch them rising through the air. Whoa! Every dream is flying there. Whoa! Even when the skies may change. Whoa! We are still those paper planes. We were paper planes in the sky, flying through our reckless lives. Every laugh and every scar turned us into who we are. Throw them high and let them fly through the storms of passing time. Even when the winds all change, we'll remember paper Whoa, 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 you, whoa, whoa. Crowded trains and flashing billboards, mourning, rushing through the rain. Every face becomes a stranger, every street repeats again. Neon signs above the sidewalk, coffee, steam, and winter air. Every voice inside the crowd feels like no one really cares. Footsteps echo through the subway, engines roaring underground. Every moment in this city feels like slowly drifting down. In the city without names tonight, millions living side by side. Every story passing by, like a train we couldn't ride. Through the noise and flashing lights, through the endless restless nights, every soul is searching to in a city without names. Broken posters on the corners, old graffiti on the wall. Every message left in pain says somebody felt it all. Taxi headlights through the midnight, rain reflecting on the street. Every stranger walking past me feels like someone incomplete. Oh, some are chasing bigger futures, some are hiding from the past. Every dream inside the skyline burns too bright to always last. In the city without names tonight, millions living side by side. Every story passing by, like a train we couldn't ride. Through the noise and flashing lights, through the endless restless nights, every soul is searching to in a city without names. Maybe somewhere past the skyline, there's a voice that sounds like mine. Another restless heart is walking through this maze of endless signs. Every lonely midnight moment, every quiet hidden pain is another silent story written in is finally unified. Every stranger in the crowd has a story locked inside. Through the noise of flashing lights, through the endless restless nights, every soul can find their flame in the city without names. Friday night behind the bleachers, cheap guitars and broken plans. Every promise felt like lightning burning through our shaking hands. You were laughing with the others, but your eyes looked far away. Every joke was hiding something, every word refused to stay. Friends were screaming in the parking lot, engines roaring through the dark. Every heartbeat felt like thunder, every scar became a mark. Every fight became a memory. Every tear became a flame. Fresh fights and Friday night tonight, shouting under parking lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the heartbreak in our veins, every kid who feels alone finds a brother in the noise. You said love was just a rumor, just a word that fades away. But the silence in your laughter said the truth you couldn't say. We were driving past the streetlights, radio screaming every song. Every lyric hit like thunder, like we knew we'd so belong. Friends were yelling from the backseat, hands upside into the wind. Every second felt immortal, like the war we couldn't win. Every fight became a memory. Every tear became a flame. Friends fights on Friday night tonight, burning through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the heartbreak in our veins, every kid who feels alone finds your brother in the noise. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every broken teenage promise under buzzing parking lights, every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turned our anger into thunder, turned our scars to rebel dreams. Even when the years grow older, even when the roads divide, those loud Friday night revolutions still are burning deep inside. If your heart is cracked wide open, if the world feels way too cold, every rebel built from heartbreak has a louder story told. Through the anger and the friendship, through the nights we couldn't sleep, every broken generation fights a fire to keep. Broken hearts begin to rise. Crowded trains and flashing billboards, morning rushing through the rain. Every face becomes a stranger, every street repeats again. Neon signs above the sidewalk, coffee steaming, winter air. Every voice inside the crowd feels like no one really cares. Footsteps echo through the subway, engines roaring underground. Every moment in this city feels like slowly drifting down. Every heartbeat in the chaos is a voice that can't be heard. In this city without names tonight, millions living side by side. Every story passing by, like a train we couldn't ride. Through the noise and flashing lights, through the endless restless nights. Every soul is searching too, in a city without names. Broken posters on the corners, old graffiti on the wall. Every message left in pain says somebody felt it all. Taxi headlights through the midnight rain, reflecting on the street. Every stranger walking past me feels like someone incomplete. Some are chasing bigger futures, some are hiding from the past. Every dream inside this skyline burns too bright to always last. Every heartbeat in the chaos is a voice that can't be heard. In this city without names tonight, millions living side by side. Every story passing by, like a train we couldn't ride. Through the noise and flashing lights, through the endless restless nights. Every soul is searching too, in a city without names. Maybe somewhere past the skyline there's a voice that sounds like mine. Another restless heart is walking through this maze of endless signs. Every lonely midnight moment, every quiet hidden pain is another silent story written in the pouring rain. Maybe strangers someday meet and the silence finally breaks, turning all these empty streets into roads that hearts can take. If the crowd feels overwhelming, if the night feels cold and wide, every soul that keeps on walking has a fire burning inside. Through the chaos and confusion, through the endless neon maze, every voice can start a riot, lighting up these darker days. Hear the city start to roar, like 1,000 hearts at war. Every voice begins to rise under urban skies. In the city without names tonight, voices finally unified. Every stranger in the crowd has a story locked inside. Through the noise and flashing lights, through the endless restless nights, every soul can find their flame in this city without names. Whoa, whoa, graffiti heart concrete, spray paint dripping in the night. Every color tells a story under buzzing city lights. Skate wheels screaming down the alley, backpacks dropping to the ground. Every lap becomes a thunder, echoing around the town. Cheap guitars across our shoulders, songs we learned the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're asking life for more. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. These graffiti hearts tonight, burning under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream paints their graffiti hard. Midnight shadows on the rail yard, spray cans rattling in the dark. Every wall becomes a canvas, every line becomes a spark. Friends are laughing by the corner, music blasting from a car. Every moment feels immortal, like we're brighter than the stars. Police lights flashing in the distance, someone whispers we should run. But the louder that they chase us makes the chaos twice the fun. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. These graffiti hearts tonight, burning under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream paints their graffiti hard. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under broken parking lights, every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed. Turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the streets divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If the world keeps getting colder, if tomorrow feels unknown, every rebel with a heartbeat still can build a louder home. Through the chaos and distortion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every graffiti generation starts another song. Hear the city start to roar. Whoa. From every door. Whoa. Every rebel leaves a mark. Whoa. Graffiti heart. These graffiti hearts tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream paints their graffiti hard. hype. Wheels are screaming in the night. Every trick feels like a thunder under buzzing orange lights. Backpacks thrown beside the ramp now. Boards are scattered on the ground. Every laugh becomes a riot, echoing across the town. Cheap guitars inside the car trunk, songs we learned the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're always wanting more. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. This skate park after dark tonight, burning under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life for skate park after dark. Friends are laughing by the rail now, trying tricks they shouldn't try. Every fall becomes a story, every bruise a battle cry. Music blasting from the speakers, old punk songs across the park. Every lyric feels electric, every moment leaves a mark. Police sirens in the distance, someone yells we better run. But the louder that they chase us makes the chaos twice the fun. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. This skate park after dark tonight, burning under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life for skate park after dark. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under broken parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed. Turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If the world keeps getting colder, if tomorrow feels unknown, every rebel with a skateboard still can find a place called home. Through the chaos and distortion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every midnight generation starts another song. Hear the wheels begin to roar across the floor. Every rebel joins the fight after dark. The skate park after dark tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream, life's for skate park after dark. Life for skate park after dark. Whoa! City lights across the skyline, engines humming through the night. Every street feels like a stage now, under glowing traffic lights. Friends are laughing on the corner, skateboards rolling down the lane. Every moment feels electric, running wild against the rain. Cheap guitars across our shoulders, songs we learned the night before. Every chorus sounds like thunder, like we always wanted. this loud midnight revolution, still a burning deep inside. If the world keeps getting colder, if tomorrow feels unknown, every rebel with a guitar still can build a louder home. Through the chaos and distortion, through the youth we cannot run. Every neon generation starts another song. Hear the city start to roar, like never before. Every rebel lights the flame. City nights, these city lights and loud nights tonight, shining through the endless sky. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to dream, lives for loud nights in the city. Lunch bell ringing through the hallway, crowds are rushing through the door. Every table turns to shouting like a battle ready for war. Backpacks falling on the benches, French fries flying through the air. Every joke becomes a riot, every teacher's unaware. Cheap guitar inside the locker, lyrics scribbled in a book. Every dream feels like a secret that the grown-ups never took. Every heartbeat getting louder, like the drums inside our chest. This cafeteria, chaos tonight, echoes under neon lights. Every voice begins to shout, like a rebel breaking out. Through the laughter and the sound, through the chaos all around. Every kid who wants to scream joins the cafeteria chaos. Milk cartons sliding on the tabletops, someone drumming on a tray. Every rhythm turns to music, every rule we disobey. Friends are singing stupid anthems, even when the words are wrong. Every laugh becomes a memory from the loudest lunchtime song. Teachers yelling from the doorway, trying hard to calm the noise. But the louder that they warn us makes us louder with the boys. Every heartbeat getting louder, like the drums inside our chests. This cafeteria chaos tonight, echoes under neon lights. Every voice begins to shout, like a rebel breaking out. Through the laughter and the sound, through the chaos all around. Every kid who wants to scream joins the cafeteria chaos. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous day, every trade drum revolution, every word we tried to say, every reckless teenage moment, every hallway after school. Turn the silence into thunder, breaking every boring rule. Even when the years keep racing, even when the halls are gone, these loud cafeteria memories still are screaming in our songs. If the world keeps getting serious, if the future feels too loud, every rebel lunchtime moment still can shake the quiet crowd. Through the chaos and the laughter, through the youth we can't replay, every generation's finds another louder day. Burning through the neon lights, every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the laughter and the sound, through the freedom we have found, every kid who wants to scream joins the cafeteria chaos. And to get I don't wanna wheel like this alone. Why do I waste some time to show with you? I miss it alone. And to die, I don't wanna waste some my time today. I've been waiting kiss the ball right away when you I miss someone. And I don't want this much tidy. I don't wanna catch somebody. I don't want tape if what to happiness. Oh. Guitar with sticker bumps, now covered edge to edge with bands. Every logo tells a story of the nights we made our plans. Posters hanging in the garage, falling slowly off the wall. Every chorus sounds like thunder when the neighbors hear us call. Broken cables on the concrete, cheap drum kit against the door. Every chord becomes a riot like we've never played before. Every heartbeat hits the kick drum, every shout becomes a spark. These sticker bomb dreams tonight, burning through the neon light. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the feedback and the sound, through the chaos all around. Every kid who wants to scream lives inside these sticker dreams. Pizza boxes on the amp stack, empty cans across the floor. Every joke becomes a memory from the songs we all adore. Friends are shouting every lyric, even when we miss the chords. Every chorus gets much louder, like 1,000 tiny wars. Garage doors shake from the speakers, basses rattling every pane. Every second feels immortal, like this night will never change. Every heartbeat hits the kick drum, every shout becomes a spark. These sticker bomb dreams tonight, burning through the neon light. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the feedback and the sound, through the chaos all around. Every kid who wants to scream lives inside these sticker dreams. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe someday we'll remember every show we tried to play, every broken microphone stand, every lyric gone astray, every poster covered guitar,